Привет, Иван. Ну, как тебе сказать? Подзабыл? На некоторые моменты. Например, имена какие-нибудь. Не, ну пока более-менее помню, на чем мы остановились. И что, например, с Артуром случилось. Таджона, конечно, я уже запомнил. Почти всю игру с ним. Так, ну что, вроде все работает. Робовойса нет. Такой же бы и сделал. Так, ну чё, погнали сюжет. Кстати, есть робовойс или такой жуткий фон? Пиши. А мне, кстати, при выборе денег локация, где они начинают меситься, побольше понравилась. Правда, не понравилось только то, что они там на ножах. Так, что-то фризит. А что фризит? Интересно. Не совсем посмотрел. Я, короче, начал смотреть и уснул. Я сразу же после стрима пошел смотреть. Но в итоге не досмотрел до конца. Так, посмотреть, что с FPS-ом. Просто 20. А что случилось? Ну вот этого я уже не видел. Я, короче, увидел локацию. Увидел, что они там на ножах. И до концовки-то я как-то не дотерпел и уснул. Ой, это что такое? Не, ну тогда понятно. Я, конечно, все понимаю, но игра решила опять все поменять. А если она сейчас вылетит, и мне придется перезапускать стрим, там, менять все опять. На. Я вообще не понимаю этого прикола. Они решили сделать обнову. На настройки игры они просто нахрен снесли. А у меня сейчас выкинет, скорее всего. Ну вот, вертикалку убираю, применяю. И до свидания, скорее всего. Да, вылетело. Блин, что делать? Хм. Так, попробую не выключать стрим. Посмотрим. Может получится. Правда, мне сейчас надо будет выводить изображение с другой видюхи на монитор. Это придется перетыкать шнур. Так, ну вроде все работает. Идиотская система. Ну, кстати, даже изображение есть. Я думал, все слетит к хренам. А у меня все получается сделать, не выключая стрима. Вау. Вот вроде патчи же выходят, а толку-то что-то никакого нет. Да, там стрельбы слишком много. Под конец особенно. Так, ну вроде все сделал. Сейчас проверю, поменялось ли. То ведь может еще и не поменяться. Ну ладно, все поменялось. Сейчас снова штурм меняю, и уже точно идем в сюжет. Не, ну если, конечно, отвалится опять настройки, я не виноват. Что-то арбовойс даже не появляется, странно. И чат работает, и все работает. Как так? Это прям удивительно. Сейчас посмотрим, сколько там FPS будет. Ну вот, сейчас уж точно получше. Сейчас я уберу весь этот мониторинг, чтобы он глаза не мозолил. Что-то мне так лень на самом деле допами заниматься. Вообще прям очень лень. В принципе, как я и говорил, типа сюжет закончу, и потом мне будет очень лень все эти сюжетки делать. Фу, побочки.
No, no. Damn thing. No, no.
Milton, get over here. Mr. Geddes, this is the new ranch hand I told you about.
Well, I heard you had some trouble with your welcome, but you kept your nerve and protected my property.
No, it was nothing, sir.
I'm David Geddes. Pleased to meet you.
John, Jim, Milton,
А сейчас и не хочу.
thank you for the opportunity, sir. You and Mr. Dickens.
Well, you work hard. You be honest. You
Есть
get your keep, I
ощущение,
promise
что
you
я
that.
их и
Boy
делать-то
has a
даже не буду.
family.
Well, lucky man. Then you better work extra hard. Good day,
Howdy, sir.
gentlemen.
Sir?
You hear that, John, Jim? Extra hard. Hey, get over here.
Mr. Dickens?
Go find old Jim Milton here something to do. Make sure he works extra hard.
Sure, Mr. Dickens. Come on this way. I was on my chores anyhow. Say, is that your family getting in the wagon up there?
Ah, believe it is. Mind if we go welcome them?
Not at all. Hey, is it true what they said about you when you arrived? That you ran off those hired guns?
Look, can we, not discuss this in front of my wife?
Oh, no, sure. Yeah, of course, mister.
I don't want to worry her.
Oh, yeah. I hear that.
Сейчас вообще будет, наверное, кинцо сплошное.
Mrs. Milton!
Jim Milton. How fine you seem. This kind man just collected us. Thank you, sir.
Даже без стрельбы.
I think we can be okay here. It's ranching work. This place is kinda...
It's fine. But I hear you began your career in ranching by throwing your weight around. Real wise, Jim.
What was I supposed to do? The place was getting robbed.
So you show everyone who's boss? Real fine.
I didn't have much of a choice. I gotta go. Jack, when you're done in here, come on out and lend a hand.
I was going to milk the cows.
Что-то он сразу греб от
I'll
жены.
do it.
You are gonna milk the cows?
Sure. Why not?
Oh, I don't know. I thought you was,
I'm a ranch hand. A new one, at that.
when you got here, them hired guns?
I was just getting my wagon back. That's all. Weren't nothing.
Oh, it weren't nothing. It was about time someone stood up to them fellers. No. Where are you from, anyway, partner?
Around, you know. Up north, mostly. Been in these parts before, but that was years ago.
Oh, it's changed. The rich fellas are coming in and buying everything, the ranches. But, well, it ain't as wild as it once were, at least.
There is that.
Say, if it ain't too personal a question, are you a gunslinger, mister?
Good Lord, no. Nothing like that.
Now, just a ranch hand then.
Just a ranch hand. Failed at a bunch of things, like most men.
Well, I feel a whole heap better having a ranch hand like you around. That is for sure.
Let's see how you feel once you see me work.
All right, then. Here's the cows.
Это что, это реально сейчас будут доить коров?
Yeah, we used to have a bunch of women here did most of the milking. But most of them drifted off.
Okay.
You fine with milking?
You know, I ain't really done much of it. Could never really get the hang of it.
You serious, mister?
Sure. It's Jim. Jim Milton.
Hey, just sit down, I'll show you how. Approach her calm now. She don't take too kindly to surprises. It's easy, right? Almost got a pail full.
Там вроде хотел что-то показать, объяснить, а по итогу только сказал: не делай резких движений и все.
Hey, Pa.
Is that your boy?
Sure. Abe, Lancelot.
Well, hey, Lancelot. Hey. We're gonna make a dairy maid of your paw yet.
I never thought I'd see the day.
Watch and learn, partner. We all gotta earn our keep.
That's enough, Jim. Come on. How about you and the boy help me clean out the stables?
Sure. Come on, son.
How old are you now, Lancelot?
12, sir.
Ain't that grand? It's such a fine name.
I like it. I got imaginative parents, sir.
I can tell. Now, it ain't pleasant work, but it's gotta be done. Mr. Dickens said...
I know what he said. We'll do it. Won't we, boy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, you get them stalls cleaned out, and I'll see you later. Bye.
Okay, Jack, let's just try and take some pride in this work, hard as it may be. Boy, bring that wheelbarrow over here and keep it close to me.
Yes, sir.
Опять навоз убирать. Надеюсь, никого взрывать этим навозом не придется.
You're a long way from Angelo Bronte's mansion now.
Sorry, sir.
Nothing.
You almost got me. Hold on a moment.
This is a dog's work.
Oh, it splashes. Coming.
You think your mother's hiding somewhere? Laughing at us? Reckon even your mother would say we're almost done here. You finish things up, I'll go check on her.
Okay.
А чё он ему имя не нравится? Вполне прикольное имя только. Так-то. Да, Иван, приятного тебе аппетита. Прикольное имя Ланселот. Необычное.
Hey,
Hey,
where's Jack?
shoveling shit in pursuit of the better life you want? Same as I've been?
Won't do him no harm.
I know.
Guess maybe we can last here. Survive. Do a little better than survive for once. I'm tired of fleeing, John. So, well, you know.
Me too.
А вот ему реально не идет борода. На Артуре как-то неплохо выглядело.
I'll put some coffee on.
Ух ты, $3. Так я это и хочу сделать, просто где? Я бы еще переоделся немного.
Good morning.
Но здесь, видимо, нельзя. Что-то я не вижу. Где можно было бы. А, ну вон там что-то есть. Да, вот оно. Да, это онлайн. Напомадить. О, у него тут пару волосинок. Что тут помадить? Ну ладно, давай напомадим. Но ты его хочешь сделать таким, как он был в оригинале. Вместе не хочешь поиграть? Так я же сюжет прохожу.
Mr. Geddes.
You got an answer for
Пока
me?
что я в онлайн не суюсь.
I said, Abe,
Yes, sir.
where are the other hands?
I thought I said I don't rightly know, Mr. Geddes, sir.
Well, what good is that to me? We got 3 horses lost, possibly more, a mare about to foal.
Sir.
and
А,
no
ты
hands
онлайн
to help
имел в
with
виду.
anything. I'm
Вот я
supposed to be heading
я
into
тупой.
town. This place is chaos.
Нет, сейчас я сюжет играю. Это не онлайн. Я имел в виду, думал, что ты имеешь в виду про
You
стрим.
good with horses?
I'm okay.
Запись ли это или
Whatever needs
онлайн
doing,
идет?
sir.
Good man. Can you help my boy, my youngest Duncan?
Нелепо
He
вышло.
will insist on riding Jeremiah, a horse
Короче,
that
это
is far
сюжет.
too strong for him. And my wife
Может
will
быть,
need
потом
help with
можно
this
будет
mare.
поиграть. Но сейчас пока сюжет.
Sir?
You and Dickens better not make any more mistakes like you did today, you hear?
No, sir.
Thank you. Both of you.
Come on, he's over here.
I'm good. You get on. Go find them horses.
No, no, no. I'll show you. Since you showed up, runaway horse has been to some of our problems. And I am thankful for that.
I ain't done too much. I ain't much of a
А я,
rancher.
кстати, в онлайн даже еще не заходил до сих пор.
Hey, maybe them Laramie boys weren't so tough after all. huh?
Вот я дебил,
Maybe I
конечно.
could've handled
Of course you could. They're just loudmouths.
it.
Человек спрашивает онлайн, а я подумал
Is that what the boss is doing in
перед
town?
вообще о другом.
Some
Ну ладно.
business with them boys or something?
Oh, when Mr. Geddes goes into town, well,
Просто есть же люди, когда приходят, это запись? Это запись, нет? Повтор?
Okay then.
all right. He'll be just at the end there. Well, I better get to.
Thanks, kid. You Duncan? I'm Jim. Jim Milton.
Hey.
Need a hand with that horse?
No?
Whoa. You sure about that?
Okay, yes, I do.
Pretty big one.
That's Jeremiah.
Settle down, okay? Okay, Jeremiah? There, boy. Oh, hey, easy now. Hey, now. Come on. Easy, boy. Oh, someone put some onions on their oats, didn't they, boy? Calm down.
He likes you.
Ain't sure he likes any of us, but I'll make him respect me and behave.
Can't you teach me how to make him behave same way as he does for you?
I'm supposed to go help your mother. She's got a horse in foal.
That'll take hours.
Well, training a horse can take hours.
Just give me a quick lesson, sir. Please.
Okay. I'm gonna take him out. It's all right. I'm gonna take him out first. Burn some of this heat off of him.
I'll be in the corral then.
Утомите. Что, на нем покататься надо, что ли?
Come on. Let it all out of you. You got some energy? Show me then. Everything you got. Come on. Yeah, boy. Yeah, Jeremiah. Come on. Where's that big mean horse? Let's get a lather up. Oh, Good boy. You ain't gonna give us no trouble now. All right. He's ready for you.
Okay.
Get on up there and go nice and slow. Stay
Мне
calm.
еще следить за ним нужно.
Me?
The horse. You're calm.
My heart's beating a little.
Keep your voice calm and your legs strong. Don't let old Jeremiah sense fear.
I won't.
Doing fine. Real nice. Not that I'm saying you need one, but you sure there isn't another horse for you to ride around here?
I had a pony, but I'm too grown for him now.
Yeah? You think my son could borrow him?
Huh? Lancelot?
Yeah.
Sure. I'll get it hitched by your cabin there.
All right. Thank you, son.
Can I ask, are we in trouble from all these Laramie boys? They say Mr. Abel's real rich, way richer than Pa, and he's got all these hired guns out of Laramie, and if Pa doesn't sell, well, they'll come here and they'll...
Hey, easy there. You don't have to worry about all that. You just worry about Jeremiah there.
Yeah, but...
Just worry about the horse. Yeah?
Yes, sir.
I think you two might be ready to go out without a chaperone.
Oh, I'm not sure about that.
You're good. Nice and easy now. Both of you.
Так, ну что, долго мне его ждать?
You,
Нет?
Mr. Milton? I thought you were gonna help me.
I am. I was. I'm sorry.
Come on. I need a man's help. Duncan, what have I told you about distracting the hands?
I'm sorry, Ma.
Well, I hope you'll listen to me better than my husband.
Thank you, Mr. Milton.
You're doing fine, kid. Give him a carrot when you put him down.
Я это испытание, кстати, видел. Такой опоссум смешной. Мертвым притворяется.
So, you know much about birthing a foal, Milton?
Чего?
Too much.
My God, where does my husband find men like you? Still, we all know where he goes in town, and it ain't hunting for hands. It's not too hard. You just stick a hand in there and get a feeling for where the legs are. Go on.
Whatever you say, ma'am.
Okay, now hold on. Find them, Milton. Come on. And pull. Hold them, Milton. Okay, well, I think she's... Well, we're not out of the woods, but I think she may be okay.
Great.
We'll make a proper hand of you yet, Mr. Milton.
I hope so.
Thank you. Oh, and
Как-то
Mr.
принял
Milton,
роды, по-моему, просто выдернул его
feel free
оттуда
to
и
make
все.
a call at the house sometime.
Или, по крайней мере,
Perhaps
попытался.
even now. A drink to toast our new arrival.
I'd like that, but my wife is expecting me back.
Oh, you're married?
Ну,
I
подкатывает к
didn't know
нам.
we had any married hands.
Yeah. We have a boy. Maybe you've seen him around?
Oh, I'm busy. Too busy for social calls.
Of course.
Good day, Mr. Milton.
Очень интересно. У нее же вроде тоже муж есть, а что-то она не стесняется подкатывать.
Hey, John.
Jim.
Sorry.
So, this is what you wanted. Fake names, which, by the way, Dickens sees clean through.
John.
Us on the run.
John, this is our chance to make something new. Come on. Please. For me.
for him.
How's he been?
Been kind of withdrawn. Quiet. You know.
Sure.
Take him out, please.
Come on, boy. Let's go for a walk. Come on.
Пошли, Ланселот.
Round to the left. What do you see?
The pony?
Get on him. We're taking a ride. Duncan, Mr. Getty's boy lent it to you. Let's go. How you doing?
Fine. Can we go home?
No. You're... Stay calm. Where would you like to go riding, aside from home?
I don't know. But maybe that stream?
Good idea. Now, you know all this. Get him going. Come on. You know. The horse can feel your fear. Just act confident, okay?
Uh-huh. Confident. Yep.
Don't pull on the reins. You'll yank his bit out. Use your legs. There you are. Now let's go. Jack, a little kick and a... See, you can do it. Now how about you speed up a mite?
Okay. Whoa!
Мне еще контролировать его нужно.
Now let's slow it down.
Whoa, boy! Whoa! You know, this ain't so bad, sir.
Good. Amazing what the right horse and a little confidence can do. Why don't we speed it up again?
Okay. Come on. Get. Hold. How do I look?
Better than before. Keep at it. Even faster, come on.
Faster? Yeah.
Okay, let's go across to the stream.
Yes, sir.
Это река, не знаю, лужа какая-то.
Easy.
Here we are.
Yep,
We should get back. You think you're ready for a little race?
I guess.
All right. We go back to the path and up to the range.
Okay. On my go. Go!
I'm right behind you.
Но я ему дам первым прийти.
It feels like I'm flying!
You won't be in front for long.
This horse can go!
comes before a fall. A big fall.
Yeehaw! Woohoo!
Надо его еще подразнить.
Good girl.
We're doing it, boys!
Don't get cocky, boy. Last straight. Come on.
Hey-ya!
Да мне тут ведь не особо важно, золото, не золото.
I beat you! I beat you!
Well ridden, son.
I beat you.
Like I said, your riding has gotten so much better.
Thanks.
Это ладно бы, если бы я все пытался на золото выполнить. Там другое дело.
Too. You need it.
Ну так, в принципе, плевать.
Hey. I'll get the coffee on.
Thank you.
I'm headed to work today myself, Jack.
Huh?
So you stay out of trouble.
Where are you working?
I told you. Cleaning at the doctor's office. Bye.
Bye.
Give the place a tidy.
Okay, Pa.
I'll see you later.
Снова 3 бакса. Блин. По сравнению с тем, что мы зарабатывали раньше. Шрамы от волков. Ничего себе, они прям рожу ему искусали, что ли? Я уж не помню даже, как он выглядел там в самом начале. Когда мы его спасали. Сейчас забор будем чинить.
Hey, Milton. Can you give me a hand with this fence?
Sure.
Know much about fence building?
Not really.
Can't build a fence, can't milk a cow, ain't used to shoveling shits, but took on a gang of robbers single-handed.
Guess we all got our peculiarities, Mr. Dickens.
What was you doing before you came here?
I told you. Wife got cheated out of inheritance. We was in a legal dispute. It was a bad time.
That sounds awful, but I guess I don't believe a word of it.
I was raised to take a man at his word, and also to believe this is a free country. So free that I can't tell you what to think. So I guess it don't much matter what you believe. But I will work hard, and I learn fast.
Okay. Give me a hand with this fence.
Подгорело. Нет, ну в самом деле, что они до него докопались? Пришел работать, не дают работать. Это все какие-то вопросы.
Good. Now grab a rail, line it up with a notch, and place it in. Now, lift up the other side. They gotta line up, see?
Вон в нем сколько
Now the
дури.
next rail. That's it.
Пусть батрачит и батрачит.
Okay. That looks okay. Go to the next post and pound that in. I hope you've grasped the basics. I got other matters to attend to, but there's more than a day's work here for you.
Так он что, они предлагают все доделывать самому?
I'll be counting sections when you're done.
Okay.
Интересно. Я думал, ему надо помочь, а он решил сказать мне, типа, делай все.
Over here. Put that fence down and get over here, boy.
Я почти доделал уже.
Quick as you can. Come on, son. Milton, get over here.
Coming.
Come on, give us a hand. Know much about bulls, Milton?
Just the basics. Don't make them mad.
Angus Geddes, this is Jim Milton.
Mr. Milton,
Angus is your boss's son.
nice to meet you. Let's try and move this great hunk of chuck. I know how it feels.
Come on, move!
Come on.
Shit!
I'll get him.
Chip. Keep on, Milton.
Сука, забор сломал.
Bad boy. Bad boy.
You gonna be okay? Yeah.
I'll just walk it off, okay? Now where are you going? No, 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 no. Damn. Not the fence.
Look out!
No, you don't. Shit. How am I gonna calm this thing down? You don't look like you're gonna wind down. But I'll try. It ain't so bad. Nice and easy now, boy. Whoa there. Whoa there. Easy, easy. There, there. There. All better? Okay.
Все, садись на него, поехали.
Come on, you hunk of shit. Oh, God.
Нормально.
This way. Got him, Mr. Dickens.
Oh, good.
How you doing, son?
A bit sore, but I'll be okay. Thank you, Mr. Milton.
My pleasure. And you, mister?
Fine. He just got my head.
Good. There he is.
See you later, Jim Milton. We'll make a rancher of you yet. You know, boy, you look just fine nailed up on that wall. This is private property. Mr. Geddes, what's that, sir?
Все, похоже. Нажились. Мирно.
Does he like dead bodies on his property? No, come on, mister. Tell your friend, Mr. Geddes, he's gonna sell this place.
You want to watch your mouth, boy. You will be the first one we kill.
Leave him alone.
Oh, careful, boys. Careful. Look at this tough guy.
Get out of here.
Oh, fancy pants Geddes paying you to be tough for him, huh?
No, he's paying me to keep the place clean.
Oh.
Said he had some problems with vermin.
Oh, listen to this. Real funny.
Oh, come on, get him. Oh, kick his head in.
О, мое любимое пошло.
his goddamn brains out. Getty spends on women, saves on hands.
Oh, he's licking you, boss.
Yeah? They didn't hire you because you're tough. It's because you're stupid.
Boss, you need help?
Что там остальные идут, нет? Я всех вас развалю.
He hit me first.
Oh, you can fight, boy. I'll give you that. Well, how's your wife in the brawl?
Leave my wife alone.
Oh, she's real pretty.
Get out of here.
Oh, quite a temper you got. Imagine you're frustrated with your lot in life, married to a shit-shoveling farmhand. What'd you do wrong to end up here?
Leave my wife alone.
Welcome to Big Valley, Jim Milton. Pleasure to meet you both. We'll see you again. And you, boy, tell Mr. Geddes we called. We'll be back.
Ну, кстати, все более-менее неплохо прошло.
Thank you, Mr. Milton. Thank you.
Don't worry about it.
Stop acting like a goddamn storybook hero, will ya?
What choice did I have?
Plenty, you moron. Plenty.
We all get caught eventually, John. I guess the trick is to decide by who.
Now, dear, I won't hear any more of it.
You won't hear.
Что здесь можно было другое сделать? Не получив ни одного удара и вырубить за 25 секунд. Ха.
Not in front of the men.
You toad.
All right, smile, smile. Do not embarrass me.
How you getting on?
Surviving. I think.
Here. I'll get you some coffee.
Only thing I know how to do.
Ага, я узнал голос.
You know, undertakers like me. Cattle, not so much.
That ain't true.
Ain't no rancher. Rustled horses, not raised them. Stole cattle, not birthed them.
I was reading the newspaper. I was reading about a old ranch, Beecher's Hope, down by Blackwater.
Was you?
Well, Jack read it to me, but I thought maybe we could raise some money. Bank could lend us the rest. We could be happy, John.
Bank loans? I got a goddamn price on my head, woman.
I know all about that. Every time we about to get somewhere, make something, you go and show the entire world that you ain't Jimmy Milton. Every place we've been has been the same. We start doing okay and then boom, you act like the big man with the gun. Tired, John, and I guess I was dreaming a little. At least give me that.
Just feels hopeless.
You're doing better.
Milton! Milton, ma'am. Mr. Geddes needs you to head over to Strawberry in the wagon and collect some mail for him at the post office.
Sure. I'll take the boy with me. He's getting soft. Lancelot.
Come on. Jim, if you're heading that way, can you pick up a parcel for me? A dress I ordered. I think it's in your name?
My name.
I think so. One's in your name, and the other one's in mine. Only one should have come in by now.
How much shopping you done?
Oh, yes, a real keen purchaser of goods, me. Look at me.
Okay, Lancelot. We'll make a man out of you yet.
Not too much of a man, mine. He's only a boy.
Just gonna show him how to drive the wagon a little. We'll save the real exciting realities of adulthood for another day. Come on, get.
You take care now.
Of course.
Лучше бы он у меня тоже Артура вспомнил. Мне не очень хочется дальше вспоминать.
It's not nice getting out of the house, huh?
I like being in the house, Pa.
Life ain't just about doing things you like, boy.
Yes, sir. You make that clear enough.
What's that supposed to mean?
Only that you aren't so happy here with us.
Son, I'm happy. It's just... I find it hard, is all. You'll understand someday. Here, want to take the reins a little?
I don't know, Pa.
It's easy, boy. Don't be scared.
Well, what do I do?
Well, just hold them and pull them short to slow down. Tell them to go faster. Give them a little switch. And then pull to one side if you want to turn. Here, try it out.
Можно отдохнуть. Шикарно. Это интересно, от чего это зависит, что он вспоминает Артура или Датча? Что-то же повлияло все равно.
That's enough?
For now.
Again, strawberry, eh, kid?
Looks like.
You know, I think this is the longest I've seen you without a book in your hand.
It was foolish to forget mine, sir.
Look, I got some business to attend to with the clerk. I leave you with the wagon. Can I trust you not to drive off with it?
Oh, I think I can be trusted at that.
Very good.
I give this place another 2 years, and there will be nothing left of the
All right, here we are. You all right, son?
Sure.
Well, cheer up a little.
С нами посреди дороги встали.
I won't be long.
Okay.
And if you behave, I might let you drive us home.
Can't wait.
Да мне пока все нравится.
Hi, I'm here to...
Name?
My name? Jim Milton.
Jim Milton. Nope, nothing here.
Maybe try Marston. John Marston. It's a long story.
Okay, John Marston. Marston... Nope,
Смотри-ка, что-то услышал.
Try Abigail
Мужик-то.
Abigail Roberts. Abigail Roberts.
Он что-то понял. Узнал имя.
Yes, here we are.
And also, I'm here to pick up the deliveries for Pronghorn Ranch. David Getty sent me.
Pronghorn? Yes, sign here. We have a bunch of stuff for you. And I will help you out.
Там, интересно, пацан все еще на месте? Что-то я переживать за него начал. Пацана, наверное, нет. Нет, сидит.
Mostly Milton these days. It's a long story.
Whatever you say, Mr. Milton.
Так а нахрена он свое имя вообще сказал?
Thank you very much, mister.
Это надо быть таким тупнем, конечно.
Let's get out of here.
Everything okay, Pa?
Sure. I hope so, at least. Here, you take the reins a little.
I ain't sure.
Come on, son. You'll enjoy it if you try a little harder.
Okay. Okay, Pa.
Yeah.
We're going back to Pronghorn, okay?
So, wait.
Бля, сейчас что-то будет. Ну или не сейчас, потом точно что-то случится именно из-за этого.
Turns out, I missed the seclusion of the ranch more than I figured for.
Don't you want to go to the store or the saloon or anywhere?
We're going back, okay, boy?
But I've been sitting in this wagon I don't know how long.
But nothing. Keep on driving and watch the road.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Jesus. Mind your father, okay? I got my reasons, even if I don't care to explain them.
Yes, sir.
Better.
Да блин, какая разница вообще на свое имя что-то делать? У него она достаточно громкая, как бы он тихо это не сказал.
Who's this?
Sorry, sir. Was that a question
О,
for me?
начинается.
No, keep driving.
What's wrong, Pa?
Nothing.
Ну все, начинается. Что-то сейчас будет. Он следит как будто.
Is somebody back there?
Just keep driving. Pick up the pace a bit. Faster, please.
Надо побыстрее попробовать.
It's the same as any other road. Look where you want to go and the horse will follow.
Okay. I think the horse is getting skittish.
He'll be all right.
Он не отстает.
Huh?
What?
Nothing. Just keep driving. Okay.
What? What's wrong?
Don't look around.
Oh, Pa,
Hey.
those men, are they following us?
Just stay calm. See that fallen tree? When we get there, stop the wagon, jump down, and hide.
Oh, Pa.
You need to do exactly.
А у него ствол-то есть разве?
Here, now. Come on, quick, now. Okay, son, you wait here. You don't move or say nothing until I speak to you. You hear?
Yes, sir.
Head down. Okay, gentlemen. Let's see what you come calling about. What do you boys want with us?
Oh, we just want to have a friendly chat. Are you John Morrison? You sure look like him.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just here with my son.
Попробуем мирно. Вряд ли, конечно, получится.
No, wasn't me.
That was my brother.
I'm real sorry, friend, but he was trying to rob.
You're talking
Ой,
bullshit, mister. Kill him.
You got a ticket to hell, you dumbo!
Not as much fun as you thought, you dumb bastard!
Он как-то не совсем правильно тоже разговаривать, не знаю. Я не хотел его убивать такой. Нормально, нет?
Why? What?
It's okay. It's okay. Come on. Keep them eyes closed.
Кажется, лучше бы что-то поумнее придумал.
Come on. Get up.
Oh dear, those men!
I told you not to look, boy.
Are they dead?
I didn't have much of a choice. You saw that. Now, compose yourself.
You killed them, Pa!
Son, I need you to hold it together.
Why you drive like this?
You were real brave back there. Real brave. Did exactly like I said.
Really?
Uh-huh. If you hadn't listened, things could have gone real wrong for us.
You're going so fast!
Hey, you know, your mama wants us to buy some old ranch. You read to her about it, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
What was it called?
Mm-hmm.
What was the name, boy?
Beecher's Hope.
That's right. Beecher's Hope. Over by Blackwater. You like the idea of that, huh? Us owning a ranch?
I don't know.
I could see you as a rancher's boy. Like Duncan Geddes, huh? I wasn't so sure, but yeah, that kind of life might suit us. Wouldn't be such a chore if the horses we were cleaning up after was ours, would it? No, it wouldn't.
Не получится у них здесь ничего, мне кажется. Вот уже началось. Че, Джон, конечно, такой дебил. Почему нельзя что-то соврать? Он такой, это не я. А потом такой, ну это я, но я просто не хотел. Гениально.
How was the... What happened?
Yeah. I don't... We got shot at.
Shot at? What happened?
Well, we got followed, and then we...
Followed by who?
Probably someone who knew me. If we didn't get to them particulars, I'm sorry.
My son. Our son.
It was your dress that caused all the problem.
It weren't even a dress. It was a gift for you.
Бытовуха. Да уж.
Look, just do one thing or another.
А, вот и Артур.
Two people at once. That's all I'm saying.
Now, dear, I won't hear any more of it.
You won't hear any of it.
Not in front of the men.
You toad.
All right, smile, smile. Do not embarrass me. Mr. Milton?
Mr. Geddes?
Hey, I heard we had another incident with the Laramie boys.
Yeah, there was an incident.
Well, I mean to scare me.
Are you scared?
A little. I've got a lot invested in this place, and not just the land, but my family. It's hard to explain.
I understand. I'll do my best to keep you safe, sir.
Yeah, I know you will. So how's your family?
Just fine.
Борода уже снова отросла.
Yeah, I know how it is.
How'd you get on?
Okay, I guess.
Better?
Sure, I'm just tired.
I know. Anybody want some more?
No,
no,
I'm
thank
good.
you.
I miss Mr. Pearson.
John Marston. A pig. All right, it's getting late. Let's get some rest. Good night, Jack.
Good night, Mama.
Good night, Jack.
Good night, Pa.
Hell was that?
What are you doing?
My job, Abigail. Lock this door behind me. Don't open it unless you know it's me.
Началось.
Two of them by the stalls. Get the it's over. You boys are over.
Who's this?
New hand.
Вы чё?
Oh, you're that tough guy they just took on. And I heard about you.
I lost my wind.
He's out.
They've killed Mr. Tolbert, and they've stolen my goddamn cattle. You men okay?
I think so.
Yeah?
Jim Milton saved my life. It's Mr. Abel.
Yeah, of course, it's Mr. Abel. I can't believe he thinks he can scare me out of here.
Then I guess we're getting your cattle back,
I guess
sir.
we are. Can you go too, Tom?
Of course, sir.
All right, Jim. I know you can handle yourself.
A little.
Go get your guns and head out.
Guns?
Oh, don't play coy with me, son. We need your help. I don't care what you used to do or what your name is. This is the land of second chances.
Understood.
Okay.
Let me in, it's me.
What was it?
Mr. Getty's cattle was taken.
I'm sorry to hear that. What are you doing in that thing?
Mr. Getty's been real good to us.
What are you doing?
My job, Abigail. My goddamn job. I'll lead the way. This is gonna be the last we hear out of them. Yeah, yeah!
Что-то он набрал стволов, как на войну собрался.
Keep coming on, girl.
Кажется, можно было поменьше взять. Как-то, не знаю, все слишком палевно он делает. Откуда ни возьмись, там куча стволов появилась.
Okay, if you say so. That's the place up ahead.
There's our cows. A couple guards out front. A couple more around the side, I imagine. Let's get a closer look. Let's go. Yeah, there's plenty of guards. I'm gonna head straight in.
Yep.
Tom, you head up there and try and give us some cover. Abe, you're gonna try and flank the place and come in from the back. I'll give you a minute or two, then I'm heading in.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Причем просто в лоб идем и всех расстреливаем.
Hey! Hey! You boys been coming up to Pronghorn? I thought I'd come down here. You're all so tough. Come have a word with me.
You here to cut a deal? You're too late, partner.
I'm here for our cattle. And to teach some manners to all of you.
You seen how many men we got? As many as money can buy. Now get out of here, Hayseed, before you get a hole in your head. Just shoot him.
Guess we're shooting then.
Hell, Jim, you can shoot.
I ain't got time to look after you, kid. They come for the... Let me deal with this.
That's a bad business, Jim.
Ну вот, все-таки стрельба есть. Похоже, где-то здесь.
shoveling,
Откуда он взялся?
no good trash.
Я же уже ему навалял один раз. Он второй раз хочет.
You know that woman of yours got the look of a woman ain't had a real ride in her life. She's gotta make do with some piss-poor stinking farmhand. Hey, tell her I'll let her in my seats. Long as she bathes first in sheep dip, get the
Нельзя
stink of
стрелять.
you off of her. Farmhand!
Не-не-не. Не хочу. Он сам выстрелил.
Okay.
Что выбора-то даже и не дали. Я думал, если я не буду стрелять, то он в итоге-то и не выстрелит. Оказывается, ему плевать.
Hey, you're back. You did real well, Mr. Milton. This man can really fight. Saved the whole place.
That weren't nothing.
Well...
You saved my life.
No need to say nothing, sir. Just doing my job. Now, I don't think they'll be back tonight, but how about Abe? Just in case you stay up.
Yep.
See anything or hear anything, you fire that rifle 3 times.
3 times.
We'll all come running.
Will do.
Well said. And thank you, Mr. Milton. Truly.
Just glad to be of service, sir.
I understand.
Ох, смотря какой.
Thank you, Mr. Geddes. What? What? What choice did I have? Just answer me that. What was I supposed to do?
Да у меня с моей пока что не все хорошо. Поэтому как бы хрен знает, выстрелил бы я или нет. Я, можно сказать, поэтому и не стримил столько времени.
There's a telegram messenger for you over there, near the house.
There is? Okay. Thanks, Abe.
What do you think you want?
I have no idea. But I doubt someone wants to give me a big pile of money.
That's him.
I see him. Thanks, Abe. Excuse me, mister. I'm Jim Milton. Heard you had a telegram for me?
Yes. Here. Sign there.
Thank you. Jim, stop. If you're the JM I know, stop. It's Sadie Adler. I've got something to discuss. Pay
Сэдди
good.
Адлер.
Meet me in saloon in Valentine. I'm there most days. Stop. Sadie Adler. I'll be damned.
Да уж.
Abigail.
Ну только не надо говорить, что вот они без него куда-то свалили. Вон записка какая-то.
Darling John, a kind lady in the village helped me write this.
She had men problems of her own, but that's a different story. Listen, I've begged you, but it don't seem to make much difference. I've tried everything I know to make you grow up. And you know I love you, but loving you means I can't watch you do this. Time after time, we've had to run because of your behavior and your decisions. We got a son. I got a son. And I love our son enough that I can't have him around while you're like this. I had so many dreams, John. I hoped you would change. We all saw what happened to them that didn't, but you... Part of you is hell-bent on ending up the same way.
And I love you too much to watch that no more. Abigail.
Подарок, кстати.
Where's the wife, Milton?
She's out.
I saw her leaving with the boy and the bags. What's going on?
You married, Mr. Dickens?
No.
That don't surprise me.
What'd she do? Catch you with a showgirl? Or hear about you shooting more fellas over by Strawberry? Just who are you, Jim Milton?
I'm a family man. I can handle a gun, sure. Them men shot at me.
Just interested, that's all.
Ain't nothing interesting, unless you find gossip about a man's marriage worthy of your time.
Guess not. There's work to be done, unless you're running off too.
I ain't going nowhere. I'm here to work. Gotta save money, get her what she wants.
What does she want?
She wants a place of her own. Said she found a plot up at Beecher's Hope.
You? A rancher? You'll starve.
Probably.
Keep yourself busy. Take your mind off it.
К быкам запрыгнул. Ну, я, конечно, рискнул. Пошел работать. Хорош. О, уже вечер. Наступает. Мне сейчас показалось, или он просто переоделся на глазах у нас.
That's her full. Hey, you know, I was wrong about you. Turned into a fine worker, Jim Milton.
Oh, thank you. Means a lot. Hey, you think I could speak with Mr. Geddes? See if maybe he's open to offering me some guidance?
I'm sure he'd be happy to hear you speak, at least.
Thank you, Mr. Dickens.
И сколько он заработал-то хоть? Вот сейчас у него 20-ка.
Hey, son. How's that bull?
Fine, Mr. Milton.
Your father in? Can I have a word?
Sure. I'll just get him.
Paul! Hey, I'm right here. What's the problem, Milton?
Sorry for the disturbance, sir.
Oh, no problem. My wife, she just began her morning discourse on the subject of my faults. Experience I think every man can relate to.
In some ways, my wife also has issues with some of the decisions I've made. Real issues.
Hmm?
Do you believe a man can change, sir?
Where is this heading?
Ну, сейчас в кармане у него всего 20
Guess I
баксов.
don't know. I've tried to be a good hand. I've worked hard to secure your property.
And for that, we are grateful.
And you've paid me well besides. The thing is, I suppose, I need to get a place of my own, so I can prove to my wife that I've changed.
I understand.
But I ain't got much money. I ain't asking to borrow none. But maybe you could go to the bank and put in a good word so they could give me a loan?
A loan, huh?
So I can buy that place, Beecher's Hope?
Yes, I know it. Yes, of course, sure. It'd be my pleasure. But take my advice, Milton. Take your money and go buy passage on a boat. Go to Brazil and forget all about family. I'm just joking, son. Just make sure you deal with Ansel Atherton at the bank. He's a distant cousin. Here's my name. Tell him to ask me direct himself. You'll get what you need.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I was young and dumb once, too. You'll get her back.
А чё он радуется? Всегда все через жопу у них идет. Вот сейчас то же самое случится. Давай, надевай подарок. Ой-ой-ой. Борода ломается. По крайней мере, у меня на экране. Не знаю, как там на стриме. Так, и что у нас есть? Так, это в банк. А это Сэдди, скорее всего. Блин, я поеду в Блэквотер, потому что я там не был. Как минимум из-за этого. Начинается. Ой, YouTube меня опять отругает за эту музыку.
and I've been living too long. Cruel, cruel world, I'm gone.
Классический наряд. А там можно было его еще менять? Как, допустим, вот во второй части. Или хотя бы что-то похожее на то, что происходит во второй. С переодеваниями и так далее. Да-да-да. Что-то, когда я за Артура играл, у него, по-моему, лошадь была побольше, чем это. Это какая-то другая, видимо.
I knew then that I must go to her from this cruel world. Cruel, cruel world, must I go on? Cruel, cruel world, I'm moving on. I've been living too fast, and I've been living too wrong. Cruel, cruel world, I'm gone.
Я, кстати, на это даже не обратил внимания, когда я играл. Я увидел только когда уже смотрел другие концовки. И то, кстати, я сейчас про это забыл, и вот когда ты мне сказал, я про это только вспомнил. Да, я же люблю по сморка включать. Это нормально. Материнство. Это что означает? За 1,5 минуты. Ну это уже надо Иван гуглить. Так интересно, он приехал в тот банк, который он несколько лет назад грабил.
Excuse me, sir. Hello. Can I help you?
Good day to you. Yeah. I'm looking for Mr. Atherton. I'm a friend of Mr. Getty's over at Pronghorn Ranch.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Atherton is in his office. Hey, please head in.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Can I help you?
I hope so.
Разве?
I want a
А не
loan,
банк?
sir. A line of credit, so I can buy some property.
What property?
An old ranch, Beecher's Hope.
That old dump?
I know it ain't much, but I ain't much of a farmer either. But I will get there.
That is a very unusual way of asking for a loan. Mr.
Marston.
Marston.
Only folk around here call me Milton. It's kind of a joke, I guess.
A joke, huh? Which folk?
Mr. Geddes. I work for him. He said that you could help me out. I mean, if you can.
So old David Geddes told you I'm the kind of man to loan a man with two names money so he can buy a rundown farm on account of his lack of farming skills, huh?
Don't sound too promising when you put it like that.
Well, how would you put it?
Sorry to waste your time, sir.
Oh, sit down. I'm sure we can figure something out. Now, of course, we'll be expecting you to make regular payments, and given a lack of much evidence you got any means of repaying, the terms won't be too great. But if my cousin vouches for you, it'll be okay with the bank.
Really?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Now, of course, we'll be expecting our money back regular as clockwork until the debt's settled. Otherwise, the farm reverts to the bank, no matter how much you paid.
I understand.
Well, why don't you go check out the land while I fix the contracts and talk to Mr. Geddes. Oh, I heard there's squatters up there. We've been having so many problems recently, they'll need clearing on.
Sure.
Well, come back when you're done and we'll fix up the paperwork.
Здесь он тоже свою фамилию настоящую зачем-то опять говорит. Я читал. Только я уже не помню, что там написано, естественно.
How about this?
И он вот эту хрень собрался покупать? Что ветер какой-нибудь пройдет и весь дом просто развалится. Такой сильный ветер.
I hope so. Who's in charge here?
No one, mister. This
Или
is
Джон
free country.
захочет чихнуть.
So sure about. Listen, I'm buying this land. I'm afraid you guys are gonna have to go somewhere else.
Who's this? I ain't sure. Some fancy
Смотри, со стволом стоит он.
says he owns this land. Or he's gonna.
Owns it?
That's what he says.
Okay. And how come we live in here?
I ain't sure.
Get the hell out of here. This land belongs to me now.
Ain't nothing on this earth belongs to no one, partner.
Looks like you made your decision then, partner.
Нет, ну если бы я им денег дал, у меня и так их нет. Как-то я зажлобился. Решил запугать их. И думал, что они свалят. Но вот они не захотели.
Ah, it's you. The man with 2 names and no past. Come on in. How'd you make out?
Well, let's just say there are no more squatters.
Okay. Well, I got your paperwork ready. Now, you sure about buying this place? It's really run down, and the price isn't too great.
I think it would mean a lot for my wife. At least mean I was listening to her.
Okay. Well, sign here and here.
Блин, может, не стоит. Иван, честно говоря, я уже не вспомню.
Now we own you, Mr. Marston, and we own Mr. Milton too, and we own your property. But you can buy your freedom each week. Eventually, you will be a homeowner.
I understand.
И сколько он, интересно, стоит?
You are now a real American, indebted and owned by the bank. I'm joking. They own me. They just own your property. Now, you can also use this line of credit for any home improvements you need to make, of course.
I can?
Sure. Be good, Mr. Marston. Welcome to home ownership. It's a beautiful thing. Let your wife know what to complain about. Just joking.
Well, it is you. Well, I thought you was dead, boy. Dead.
Uncle?
The very same. Come here. I saw you going into the bank, and by the looks of things, you ain't robbed it.
I've gone straight.
Oh, bull crap.
No, for real. Well, I'm trying.
All these years, you ain't changed a bit. Maybe a little bit. I thought you was dead.
Not yet. Well, I got some things to take care of.
No, not a problem. I'll come too.
No, you don't have to.
No, I'm real sick, John. Lumbago. It's a slow and painful death, my brother.
Evidently.
Have a little pity, will you? Huh?
Come on, then.
All right.
Потому что дядюшка нам сейчас все попортит.
I'm ready, Marston. Come on.
All right, girl. Follow me.
Хотя кто его знает?
West.
West? Oh, ain't you a man of few words? I can see we're headed west. You know, speaking of monosyllables don't make you seem interesting. It makes you seem stupid.
I don't care how I sing.
Now where west are we headed, you damn grunting fool?
This ranch I bought just now.
Is that what you were doing in the bank? Spending all your money? Oh, on a ranch in the armpit of West Elizabeth. Oh, my lord.
Not that that's any of your concern, but I was in the bank borrowing the money.
Well, that's even worse. Yeah, you can run from a bounty, John. You can't run from a bank. Is Abigail there?
No. She's, her and Jack are waiting until I'm set up before joining me out here.
You mean she left you? Oh, I never thought she was a smart woman, but, you know, this makes me think maybe I was wrong.
No more of that. I just bought this place.
Easy.
Посмотрим, как он поржет над этим ранчо. Ну хотя, в принципе, я думаю, у дядюшки и такого нет.
Okay.
What do you think?
Why exactly did you buy this dump?
For Abigail?
Why? Is she an idiot? No. What were you thinking?
I don't know. She said she wanted it.
She ever seen it? What are we gonna farm here? Rocks?
We?
You don't have a hope here without a wise hand at the tiller.
Enough of that. Get out of here. On your way.
No, you're stuck with me. Seems I'm stuck with you. John, the rock farmer.
So, you think I'm an idiot?
No. I know you're an idiot.
А, просто сидит, да, ничего не делает, вот. Мудила. Хотя, в принципе, он пенсионер. Чё с него требовать? Ну смотри, что он уже наделал.
Whoa now.
Слушай, у него площадь-то на самом деле не маленькая.
Ain't you a good horse?
Надо в город. Я так и хотел сделать. Что-то кругом все убитые стрелами, причем. Пока бежал, точнее, скакал на лошади, там еще трупы были. Один, по-моему. Тоже весь в стрелах. Индейцы шалят. Просто попрошайка.
Morning. Come on in. Somebody help me. Gab? Gab?
So, what do you need?
I've lost my friend.
Так. А я думал, я цирюльников в этом здании найду. В баре. Оказывается, нет. Он напротив.
Yeah, I'll take one.
Welcome. Please, take a seat.
Такой молодой сразу.
I'm looking for Gavin. He's my best friend. He left me. I lost him. I mean, I lost him. Someone must have seen an Englishman. Really funny he is.
It never ends.
I'm looking for my friend. Gavin. Gavin.
Ugh, where the hell are you?
Takes a bit to rattle me, but Gavin? Oh. Has anyone seen Gavin? Has anyone seen an Englishman called Gavin? I'm looking for my mate Gavin. Somebody help me! Gav? Gav? I've lost my friend. Somebody help me, please!
Good morning. Oh, I'm sorry.
Так, кто там со своим Гавином? Я, кстати, этого мужика уже где-то встречал. Который Гавина ищет. Это я еще Артуром его находил.
My husband keeps trying to find work, but he's back.
Morning, mister.
I lost him.
Damn horsefly.
Someone must have seen an Englishman. Really funny he is.
I can't believe this.
Morning to you.
Hello.
I'm looking for my friend, Gavin. For Gavin.
9-й год, это реально.
Yeah. Few years. Few bloody years. I can't remember what he looks like. I'm looking for him, but I don't know who he is.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Да, у него, похоже, реально баг свистит.
I've wasted my life. I wasted my life looking. I looked, but I never saw. I saw nothing. Gavin.
Good luck.
Gavin. Oh, I am so worried.
Блин, 8 баксов. дорого. Ну, всего 20.
Wake up, because we're pulling in. Thank you for that. Come on, lady. Stay by this post.
Hey, partner.
I thought I told you to leave it, Bubba.
I thought to myself who this little girl thinks she's telling anything to.
Enjoy your drink in peace. I ain't got no business with you right now.
What that mean?
For the last time, leave me alone.
Or what?
Get the hell out of here before she kills us all!
You!
Get out of here!
John Marston.
It is good to see you.
I thought I heard a rumor you was alive. Jim Milton, that you?
Guess I didn't do a real good job of hiding my identity. We didn't hear nothing about you.
You kill a feller up by Roanoke?
Sure did.
I thought that sounded like you and Abigail and Jack.
She's fine.
She was always so kind to me.
I'm looking to buy us a property. Beecher's Hope, west of Blackwater. I'm kind of a farmer now. And you?
Oh, you know how it is. Bounties mostly, and some other stuff, good and bad. Hey, you any interest in bounties?
I've gone straight.
Huh?
Sort of.
Oh, it's legal, usually.
Then, maybe.
Come on, then.
What? Where are we headed?
Strawberry. Got on the run from New York. Good price for him.
What'd he do?
Rob a bank.
With a gun?
No, with a pen. He's an accountant, I think.
Sounds easy.
Come on, we got a bit of a ride.
I know. Your telegram. You said you had something to discuss. I didn't think we'd be chasing down an outlaw.
There's something else.
Стрим упал. Так, у меня в OBS все нормально. Не пропуск кадров. Время не обновилось, ничего. Ничего не сделалось. Значит, это не с моей стороны проблема. Не, ну раз все работает, тогда продолжаем, что ли. Но я смотрю, у меня на ютубе тоже там что-то случилось. Но уже все нормально. Ну хотя в OBS вообще он мне ни уведомления, ничего не отправил.
What's it to be?
Oh, all right. See what you can find. Like I said, feller's name is Nathan Kirk. banker, bald, 45.
Okay.
You hit him that way.
Так, видимо, надо чат перезапустить. Про Мику она сказала, что она его видела, точнее, похожего на Мику какого-то мужичка видели якобы год назад. Вот, и в принципе все.
You seen a bald New Yorker, name of Nathan Kirk, about 45?
No, sir. We get plenty of New Yorkers here. It's resort town, you see. The Adirondacks of the West, the mayor calls it, but I can't remember any of the bastards.
Okay.
Ask in the general store or the post office. They tend to know who's in residence for the season, as we say.
Season? Good Lord. Hi there.
Can I help you, partner?
Yeah, I'm looking for a fella. New Yorker, name of Nathan Kirk.
Never heard of him. We get a lot of New Yorkers. It's a resort town, you see.
I'm sure.
Try in the Welcome Center. They tend to know most of the visitors there.
Thank you.
There you are. He's staying in the Welcome Center.
What now?
You head in there and try to flush him out. I'll go get the horses and then wait here.
You seen a fella? Fella from New York? Bald guy?
Yeah. A few New Yorkers come here in search of the West.
This one's a wanted man. I work for the government. Sort of. His name's Nathan Kirk.
Господи, да чё он мямлит
But
вечно?
he's so charming.
Is he staying here?
He's, up in room 3.
I'm gonna go pay him a visit. It's government business.
How exciting.
Это не он ли? Случайно.
Mr. Kirk! Mr. Kirk, you in there?
Who is it?
It's just a friend. Just a friend. Come on, open the door.
I didn't do it. I didn't do it!
Open the goddamn door! Stop! Hey! That's Nathan Kirk! So, got him?
Oh, shut up!
Чё это было?
We gotta get after him. Remember, we want him alive, though.
I know.
Она его Как ловил это, я не понял. Каким образом она на полу оказалась? Что, скрипт опять? Не могу догнать.
Thanks for that, Mr. Kirk. Real fun.
I'm an innocent man, but it's all a mistake. My wife is a desperate woman. Are you married, sir?
Quiet now.
Where shall I send the money? I ain't been paid yet.
Send it on my behalf to West Elizabeth Cooperative Bank in Blackwater. Pay down my loans. Might make them happy to see I've got a boss.
So I've got a couple of other leads I could use your help with if you're interested. I'm usually at the saloon in Blackwater.
I need money pretty bad, so I'll come find you.
$60 нормально. А сколько я вообще должен-то? Что-то даже не пишут.
Doing well. Good job, lady. Fill your belly.
Я говорил, что насколько я банку-то задолжал, сколько я вообще должен. Вот сейчас я вернул $60, а сколько я им должен, общую такую сумму, мне непонятно. Нигде не написано. История настоящей любви, часть 4. Что-то я пропустил это. Так, а что-то не могу дневник-то открыть. Обычно нажатием... А, нет. Я неправильно делал. 465, что ли, получается? Ну, 60 я уже отдал. Или сейчас я уже 465 должен, а должен был больше. Короче, ладно. Кстати, седло Артура, стволы тоже Артура. Может быть, еще и одежда Артура осталась?
Working hard? It's the lumbago. If I overdo it, I'll get a relapse. It's very serious.
Get up or get out.
You can be so testy. What is it, constipation?
Guess you're my proof I'll never quite outrun my sins.
You got so sanctimonious in your old age. No wonder she left you. It's like rooming with the King James Bible.
Get up!
Ow! I'm getting up. Oh, no, wait, what did I have to tell you?
Я все правильно делает.
I went into town. I got a little drunk. Oh, shit! Well, we gotta go. We gotta go to Saint Denis. Charles Smith is alive, I reckon.
Charles Smith alive? Really?
I reckon. Unless I dreamed it all, and by the sound of it, not doing too good neither. Here we are.
Come on, let's get off.
All right.
Back in Saint Denis. I never liked this place.
Yeah, well, me neither. All right. Let's go find that big sour bastard.
Sure. Let's split up.
Good idea. I'll take the saloons, you take the slums.
Nah, how about I take the saloons and you take the slums? Come on now, giddy up. You're a good girl now.
You holding up? Howdy, partner. Giddy up!
Hey, partner. You seen a big Indian guy?
Indian? Sure. I've seen hundreds.
A big guy. Boxer, maybe? Likes fighting?
Sir? Yeah. Bare knuckle guy. Think he's fighting tonight over at St. Saturnine's.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
No problem, bud.
Hello.
Let's go, girl.
Hello, sir.
What took you so long?
Oh, good Lord. I was just beginning to enjoy some peace and quiet.
Asked that first barman I met. He told me Charles was here.
But they hate a
Not one of life's great
And you are a
mysteries,
killer.
turns out.
We both know what you gotta do. I'm leaving now.
You don't know the half of it.
John?
You're... I'm alive. So are you. So's he.
That's Uncle?
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm
Так-то ни
alive.
хрена он здоровый.
Maybe he was in some sort of trouble.
Kind of, just... I don't know. I'm throwing fights for a few dollars.
Throwing fights?
Sure.
And you like that?
Of course not.
So...
Let me go place a bet. Come on. Man, I thought you were dead.
Sure. Abigail's still alive too, only she left me.
Excuse me. I'd like to place a bet.
On who?
On myself, to win. Lone Wolf.
How much?
All of this.
Okay. Funny thing, I pegged you for the favorite, but the odds just got real good. What about you, sir? A little wager on the wolf here? Real redskin brave.
Конечно, на Чарльза.
Sure, I'm a fan of the wolf. Give me a bet on him.
Have I got a treat for
Ну-ка посмотри, какой он огромный. Он просто сломает пополам своего соперника.
On my left, a ferocious battler from the valleys, Simon of Wales. And on my right, an Indian Hercules. The savage, the untamable, the unbeaten, and dare I say unbeatable, Lone Wolf. You know how this works. No weapons, no forfeiting, no crying like a beaten child. Everything else goes. You win by knockout, you win by retirement, or you win by death. Let's have a good fight, boys. Let's keep it clean, but not so clean. Looking slow,
Lone Wolf! Forza! Try and stay on your feet, you hear?
Come on, Simon, hit
Don't black out just yet.
This is rigged!
Knock him out!
Wolf, kill that bastard!
Hit him, Lone Wolf!
What's he doing?
Hit him, Charles! Pretend he's Micah!
Dumb redskin!
Knock him out!
Просто уничтожил. Легкие деньги.
Better get you the hell out of here.
Hey, Lone Wolf, whoa! How? Made my month, but you also made some fellas mighty unhappy.
So it goes.
Here's your share, partner.
If we just made the bet I said we
So you keen on staying around here or heading off with me and Uncle?
But, John, I haven't seen you two in years.
I know. But right now, my sense is you just need to lie low.
Where?
We got a little place up past Blackwater, in the high country.
Okay. I gotta grab my baggage. I booked a steamer heading upriver. That's why I was pretending to throw the fight.
Okay, boys. I'll meet you at the bridge outside Saint Denis.
What are you doing?
Just have a few errands to run.
You're useless.
I am a deep thinker.
Be quick.
Come on. This way.
40 баксов.
My bag's on the dockside. So, what happened?
You mean back then? Arthur helped me get out. Gave me a chance to live, I guess. You know that Arthur...
Sure. Word got to me up north, so I went back and buried him in Miss Grimshaw.
I had to run. If any of us had been found, we'd have...
Oh, of course. I understand. He's where he would have wanted to be. A pretty hillside, facing the evening sun.
He gave me his satchel with some of his things in it. Remember that journal he always drew in? I got it. I'm a bit of a draftsman myself nowadays.
He was a good man. As much as any of us could be.
Getting sick like that has to rattle a fella.
Rattle him or give him some kind of understanding. What his life was really all about.
Yeah? That makes sense.
Anyway, I heard all you were dead. Or I might have come looking.
And me, the same about you.
Dutch?
Who knows? Dead? Maybe? I'm not sure. I heard all kind of things, but one thing I know, he ain't around here. I ain't heard nothing real in years since, well, that time.
Nor me. And Micah?
I hope that bastard's dead. You know, he was the one speaking to them agents.
What?
Putting them on us the whole time. Or since before I got off Sisika.
They picked up Strauss. The agents. Made a real mess of him. I heard he died in custody. Never said a word.
Штраус это кто? Что-то я забыл.
Guess some folk is strong in ways you can't see.
You look hungry.
Everything that happened. All those deaths. Micah?
None of us is innocent in that. Dutch, least of all. But I don't think we would have had to make those calls. All that mayhem. If it wasn't for... Okay.
Hold on.
What?
Careful.
Why?
Those are Guido Martelli's men.
А, ну которого Артур выгнал, да?
He used to work for Angelo Bronte.
I've only been here an hour.
Hey. Come over here.
Что, подеремся?
What now?
Well, you go left, I go right. On three. Three.
Тьфу ты, стрельба, я думаю, драка будет.
You couldn't have thrown... Fight!
It's never just... Let's go. There's a wagon up there. I'll get my bag.
Okay.
Это снова розыск, живым или мертвым. В принципе, ничего нового.
Okay. Where was Uncle gonna meet us?
Over the bridge going out of town. West.
Hold on. You see any law?
Not yet.
Keep your eye out. Saint Denis ain't short on police.
I remember that. Only too well.
Anyone?
Good so far. Further we get from those gunshots, better chance we have. Of denying it, at least.
No. We can't get caught. Martelli has the police chief in his pocket. If they take us in, we won't get out of the interview room.
I don't want to get in a shootout over this. That's not the man I try to be anymore.
No, I don't want that either. You see anything? I think we're clear.
If I ever want to go back, remind me that I hate Saint Denis.
Guido Martelli will happily remind you of that.
Give me some simple folk and wide open spaces. Speaking of simple...
John! Charles! You boys been all getting up to no good?
Kind of. Been getting shot at.
Well, they weren't very good shots. Come on, let's head for home.
Feels like old times. It's good to have the old gang back together again.
Let's just hope things don't turn out like last time.
Here he goes. What'd I tell you, Charles? Boy is as sour as week-old milk. No wonder she didn't stay with you. Not even...
Отойду на минутку.
A retired $2 whore would stay with you. That's the goddamn truth. Now, you used to be decent company, but now you're worse than a snake with a toothache. All he does is whine, whine, whine.
Excuse me?
Oh, don't get all angry. It ain't gonna change nothing. You're hopeless. And I mean that literally. You got no hope. I mean, look at you. Look at this place. Your dream home. I've had better nightmares than this dream. Oh, darling Abigail, I've changed. Come live with me in an outhouse. I wouldn't ask my worst enemy to take a shit.
Бубнит у него вообще никакого дома нет.
It's awful. It's a dump. The house has gotta go. Get some self-respect, you miserable sack of shit. Build a house a lady'd set foot in.
Place just needs a woman's touch.
It needs leveling. No woman would touch this place. Now, I
тут он, в
reckon these
принципе,
horses
прав.
can have it down in a minute. Here, come on. Tie that end around the horses. You loop that end around there. Horses will pull it clean down. We good?
I think so.
All right. Well, let's get going. Now just pull.
You got this, John? I'll go when you do.
That's it! That's it! It's coming!
See? I told you it wouldn't be no trouble.
And now?
Now we head into town, buy ourselves a house right out of a book. Same as if it were a bicycle.
Where in town?
There's a fella by the train store. Cakes hardwood and timber.
Okay. You keep working here.
But if I don't go with you, who's gonna tell you
Just
that?
need a bit of peace and quiet from your incessant yapping. Charles, make him work. Whip him if you have to.
Нету, кстати, задания двух братьев-придурков.
Doing okay, girl.
Proceed.
Every time I ask for a glass of water, they look at me like I'm talking bloody Chinese.
Well, that's because you have to
Hand
say...
it over before someone gets hurt. Give me.
Help! He's got
Take
me!
you up this.
Whoa!
Oh, no.
Calm it down!
Away from me.
You beat me to it, sir.
We really
Untie me,
thank you
damn it!
enough. Oh.
You cocksucking bastard!
Come on, then.
Are you okay? That's it for bets.
Well, I see it.
Look out, mister.
So, what's it be?
You sure you can keep up?
Can I get a hot bath, please? I'm real dirty.
That's excellent. Head on over and someone will assist you.
12.
Что, видимо, дверью ошибся. Немножко не туда пошел.
This must be tough for you.
Hello, sir.
Could I offer some assistance?
Yeah, if, sure, why not?
Good. Now relax. Hope I'm not scrubbing too hard. You let me know if you need a scrub anywhere else.
I could just soak down into this tub.
Oh no, really?
Yep, it's a good service you run. Real enterprising.
Absolutely.
I'm married. Just thought I should say.
Oh gosh, you're making me blush.
I stay any longer, I'll turn into soup.
Nice meeting you.
Poker swears I was cheating. I just called a look. Ain't the first time.
Some fella tried to punch the man in the booth at the theater down the way.
Watch one of the
I guess
deputies
he
let a
didn't
fella
like the
out
show.
of jail for a bottle of whiskey. Wasn't even the expensive stuff either. How about that?
Careful there.
Hey, look out. Hey, look where you're walking.
How you keeping?
Some of these people coming off the boat sure can drink. Just the other day, nearly ran out of whiskey.
Naturally.
Howdy.
Что у него из костюмов есть? Мне кажется, что есть все то же самое. Кстати, Артур же ему шляпу отдал. Надену ее. Хотя она, конечно, вся ободранная. Ну да ладно.
I'm standing.
You know Martin's girl?
The wife
Sometimes customers come in to forget their troubles and end up forgetting
Easy,
how to
mister.
Hey, not much you can do about that.
Hello, Sadie.
Oh, John. Come sit down.
Sure. You got any work?
Yeah. Well, there's always work. Whole country's getting robbed, robbing, or stopping robbers. Well, seems like there ain't much else in this world except bastards, victims of bastards, and the bastards who want to put the bastards in the ground.
And which are you, exactly?
Me? In my time, all three. But same as most people.
I guess.
Well, funny thing about this job, well, opportunity, I just might get to be all three again.
How you mean?
You ever heard of Shane Finley?
Cattle wrestler?
Murderer, thief, child killer. He's wanted in 5 states. I caught him last week. He was disguised as a lady in a house for fallen women. I was bringing him in, and I got robbed by a professional rival of mine, James Langton. Oh, he's a nasty bastard. I didn't much like him even before he robbed me.
That happened a lot. This line of work.
Yeah, but they're all people like me. Anyway, now they're holed up in the desert down south, waiting to head north so they can hand them in to the state troopers in the north country. I'd given up on the job as just a bad lot, but now that you're here, maybe we can go rob them back.
Is the money good?
Yeah, it's real good. Plus, I don't much like getting robbed by no one. Come on.
Where is it we're heading again, you say?
South. Now come on, mount up. We got a ride ahead of us.
Of course we do. Okay, Missy. We're getting there, ain't we?
Follow me. Let's ride.
Yes, ma'am. That new horse?
Some folk buy ranches, some buy horses. Horses are cheaper.
He looks mean.
He is.
My ranch, it's something else, you know. You gotta come up there.
Ain't had any
some squatters, but that's it for the most part.
That's good. Maybe these fellers I heard about have stayed north or gone off somewhere else or dropped down dead in their own tracks.
It's good country.
All country is good. It's just folk that are bad.
You know who I got up there with me?
Uncle.
Besides Uncle.
Abigail?
Abigail ain't come there just yet.
Really? You, wanna talk about it?
Well, maybe, but Charles Smith. We found Charles Smith.
Charles? He's alive?
Yeah. He's doing okay. He was prize fighting in Saint Denis. Weren't seeming too well. He took everything real hard. But I think life on the plains is gonna be good for him.
I always liked Charles. You send him my best.
I will. You know, you can come along too. Build a cabin on the land.
I've done that all before. Can't do it again. I'm on my own now, John. I ain't so good with people.
The offer's there, whenever you want it.
That's kind. Unlikely to be taken up, but kind.
You heard anything of Dutch?
Nothing. You?
No. You'd think. He's a colorful character. Word would get out.
That's one way of putting it. Look, what happened with the gang changed everyone who was a part of it. The Dutch who put a blanket round me after the O'Driscolls, that weren't the same man at Beaver Hollow. And now, he might not be so colorful no more.
You see a man whose character changed. I see a man who got found out for who he truly was. We was fools to follow him. I was a fool and I paid for it. And I was one of the lucky ones.
Micah, John. Micah's the one who set it off.
I blame me for following Dutch for too long, but I blame Micah for most everything else.
He's out there.
And someday, I hope we'll find him. But not now.
There's a spot up ahead where we can see over most of the country. They'll be down there.
So, James Langton, the bounty hunter, has got this outlaw you captured in a women's boarding house?
Shane Finley, correct.
And we aim to have Langton give him back to us before he rides north with him to hand him over to some state troopers?
Correct again. Though the giving back part is optimistic.
I'm forever the optimist. You know, I've been doing some bounty hunting of my own since I last saw you. I ain't gonna make a habit of it.
We cut off here. This is the place.
It's a view, all right.
Hold. Come on, let's go take a look down in the valley.
Anything?
Not yet. Keep looking between here and that town. They'll be there. Somewhere. There they are. Down there.
Who's who?
Well, the bounty is the feller who's all tied up.
Very funny.
And that big fat feller with the funny hat, that's James Langton. The other fellas just work for him.
Where do you think they're heading?
Come on. Let's go follow him. Back on your horse. Let's get after them. They'll be coming through here. Whoa! There they are. We follow and keep an eye on them. We don't got time for this. You won't get north through here? What are you doing, huh?
You talking to me or Langton?
Sorry, I ain't used to having anyone with me. My guess is they'll stop up ahead. We can get a better look at them.
You know his thinking pretty well.
If you can't outgun them, you gotta outthink them. The canyon opens up down a ways. We'll head them off there. Yeah. Up here, get off your horse. This might be our chance. Yeah, they're stopping. And that sure is Shane Finley coming off the back of his horse. Come on, get over here.
What are they waiting for?
The rest of Langton's men, I think.
Langton's doing pretty well for himself. How come he's got all them men and you work alone?
I got you. You're worth 10 of them.
Great.
All right, so what you think? Should we threaten them, start shooting at them, or sneak down and pick them off one by one? I reckon sneaking down is our best opportunity, but it's your call.
I reckon you threaten them and I'll cover you.
Okay, get over there and cover me. Hey! Hey! James Langton, you robbed me. That bastard is mine. Give it back to me or I'll murder every last one of you. I'm gonna give you 10 seconds to walk away. 10, 9, 8, 7...
need our horses. Damn.
That damn harpy!
Come on, it's time to collect. Okay, you're taking 50. Let's go. Get him on your horse.
Are you with her? What's it look like?
Let's go, let's go.
Meet the horse.
Down the canyon, let's ride. Go, go. Look out, on the rope bridge. They're above us.
Hey, don't shoot me!
Can we go now? Left, men on horses!
There's men everywhere!
They're all over!
They're close! We gotta kill them both!
More riding, in on the left! Get up, you fools!
You're done for!
That's the end of the canyon!
Then I think we might be free of them.
Ride for it!
I need to relieve myself.
There'll be a bucket in your cell.
I'm serious.
Yep, and so am I. Hit him, John, please.
Hey, you don't need to do that just because she told you to. I don't need to be hit. I just want to be treated civil.
Shut it. County work ain't easy, John.
No, but I can see now it has its rewards.
That's a whole lot easier with a partner.
That back there, you didn't need a partner. You needed a whole company behind you.
We did fine. And with Langton and his men gone, there'll be more demand for our service.
Sadie, you know I'm a rancher now. Mostly.
And I know how you're paying for your ranch.
Don't spread that around.
Hey, I won't. But it would be good to have you along some more.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe.
Come on, the jail's up here. Almost there, Finley.
Move it.
Here we are. Grab him and bring him in, John.
Sure.
You're a bitch and a bastard.
We brought in Shane Finley.
Oh, great. Let's put him in the cell. Damn you! I hate you.
One with the door open. We're gonna watch you swing.
What for? I didn't do anything. Nothing. He's all alive.
I thought you said you lost him.
Well, I did, but we got him back. Oh, and James Langton's dead. We killed him.
Why'd you do a thing like that?
It was him that robbed me.
Okay. Here. Here's a decent price on Finley.
Mm-hmm, I know. You want this money to go to the bank, too?
No, I'll take it myself.
Okay, Jim Milton.
It's John Marston here.
All right, well, if you need any more work, you can find me in town. Or maybe I'll find you.
I'm retired.
Sure. Be well, John.
Hey, what's with you then?
Here's your spot, old girl. That's a girl. Excuse me, sir. You work here?
No, I just hang around here for fun. I'm joking. How can I help you, friend?
I know this sounds crazy. Some dumb old coot I know is telling me there's these houses you can buy pre-cut.
Not crazy, friend. The very latest in modern convenience. Convenient and cost-efficient. Which house do you want? Each one is entirely unique, but also the same.
Excuse me?
Perhaps I'm going too fast, sir. Do you want to buy a house?
I think so.
I'll give you a luxurious, entirely unique pre-cut palace. And if you order today, I guarantee you're home in a matter of weeks, maybe sooner.
I'll take that one.
Ah, yes, we have that one in stock.
And I already got credit from the bank.
Oh, fantastic. Now, you write your name here, and you sign your name there, and you will be the proud owner of a factory-built home.
It's that easy.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Martin. Albert Cakes, Esquire, at your service.
You boys give me a minute.
What are you doing here? Everything okay?
I'm not sure. Probably. Fella came by the farm. Got attacked on the road. He said the Skinner brothers was hanging around. Lots of them. I left Uncle armed to the teeth back at the ranch.
Who are these two?
Guns for hire. If there's Skinners about, we need them.
We ain't got that kind of money, Charles.
You want to get robbed for your house?
No, but...
Hey, these Skinners can be nasty. Come on. Mr. Devon, you're with me. Mr. Wayne, this is...
Milton. Jim Milton.
Sir, good to meet you.
We're gonna be heading up to the Manzanita post.
Why?
The best smith around is that Norwegian fella up there.
So they say. You boys ready?
Yes, sir, we're ready.
Good. Because you're about to get shot at over a goddamn hammer.
You want to build a house with a sniper rifle, then?
I know old Neil's real well. I'll get you a good deal.
Thank you, sir. All right, then. Let's go buy us some tools.
I know the quickest way. Follow me.
Say, is your friend a Negro or a Redskin?
I think a bit of both, for what it's worth.
Cash is cash, though it's all the same to me. I saw you getting skittish there, but don't you worry. We're not getting shot at.
Oh, yeah. I know Charles Smith. If he's got cause to be concerned, it's usually good cause.
You got a shotgun messenger sitting right beside you, all right? I suppose you don't know much about robbing caravans.
Not much, I guess. No.
Well, nor do I. But I know a thing or two about protecting them. And if a robber sees some strong men sitting up front, 2 of them guns for hire, Then they're gonna wait for the next set of fools to come on through.
Unless they take the guns to mean they're carrying something valuable. Instead of pre-cut timber and some tools.
What? No. Wait, look, trust me on this. You are overthinking it. You hire a gun, you hire peace of mind and a deterrence. So I'll sit here looking big and scary, and you can concentrate on the horses.
All right. I'll do just that.
Maybe I've done this kind of thing before, and maybe I can handle a weapon. But I'm not so different from you, partner.
I think you might be.
Hey! We're taking the next right, up towards Manzanita Post.
Where were we?
People wonder how you can handle it, living by your gun. But it's the same as any other occupation, really. When I get home, I put my gun on the rack and it stays there. I mean it, it really stays there. I don't even think about it. My mind's on my wife and the little ones. I'm chopping wood, mending the roof, putting the kids to bed. But when I'm out here, I'm watching the tree line. I got my gun at the ready. And I'm trying to make my employer as comfortable as possible.
That's, real good of you.
You're in good hands. I know this country well.
Good. Am I finally gonna meet this tool maker?
Now, Niels, he's an acquired taste, but boy, can he work metal. Norwegian, you see? Viking blood. Fellas up there used to worship a god with a hammer. Guess I figures they'd still be making them. I'm not sure how much English he speaks, but Niels knows tools.
This is the spot, just up ahead.
Okay.
You boys wait here.
After you, Mr. Milton.
Like I said, Nils is,
Nils, it's me. Willard Wayne.
Okay.
This is my associate, Jim Milton.
Okay.
He heard you was the best smith around. He needs some tools. He's building a ranch house up at Beecher's Hope.
Beecher's Hope, okay.
Have you got any made?
Okay.
Like I said, an acquired taste, but a heart of gold, and he's the best. You off someplace, Nils?
Okay.
So Milton is working with Cake's Hardwood and Timber in town. Should I get them to pay you and add it to his bill up there?
Okay.
Come on, let's get moving.
Okay.
All right then, Beecher's Hope. They've been trying to sell that property for some time, hadn't they? Took a look at it myself, as it so happens. Seemed like a lot of work. Too much for me, but more power to you. Must have seen something in it I couldn't. World needs.
Oh! Whoa! Everyone find some cover!
Be all right!
God damn! Keep your head down! Where'd they come from?
I don't like this one bit. Watch it! He's running at you!
It's the Skinner! You okay? Watch out for arrows!
These bastards! Willard, how you holding up there? We'll get you out of here.
Check the tree line! They're on the other side! Over here! Now, Mr. Devon, you okay?
Yes.
That the last of them?
I think so. There's more! They got the tools! They grabbed Mr. Wayne!
All right, you stay here, guard the wagons. Charles, come on!
Help! Help me! Mr. Devon! I said... Mr. Milton! Mr. Smith! This way! Help! Skinners ain't finished with you when you're dead! We walked into something! Get some cover! You... They drew us in! Get past them! They climbed up in the tree! Shoot the ones up there! They're still up there! Okay, let's move! Let's take them down the hill! Slow yourself, traveler! More! We've come the right way! They're down the hill! Watch out! You'll bleed! All right, John! Oh! Come on! Let's keep moving! We gotta be gaining on them! I hope so! They're like ghosts!
Us Skinners.
What the hell are they doing? Come find us! Crap!
Mr. Wayne, we're right here!
Where is he?
Mr. Wayne! We're coming!
Got more?
No! We got you now, you piece of shit!
We cleared them. Keep going.
Where's Wayne? Charles, I found the tools. Now, where's Mr.
All right.
Shit.
Jesus.
You gotta move fast. Come on.
Let's go. Back to the road.
God damn it! A few minutes ago, he was chewing my ear off.
He knew what he was getting into.
Did he?
Skinner. Everyone knows.
Except me!
Later, John.
Charles, you all right carrying him?
I got it. There's no use in you getting bloody too.
Is it bad?
Mr. Wayne didn't make it. Dear Lord, no. We have to get out of here. You take him in the back wagon. Come on, help me.
All right, let's get out of here.
What they do to him? Okay. John, I'm riding with you. Get us back to Beaches.
Those were the Skinner brothers.
I told you I was worried.
Sadie said something too. What kind of land have I bought?
It's not the land. The Skinners move around. They're here for now.
I thought this kind of bloodshed was meant to be over with. What was all the nonsense about civilization?
This kind of bloodshed is different. Folks have been killed, sure. Good reason and bad. But rarely just for the fun of it.
That was fun for them?
No, not that time.
Most folk don't usually put up with such a fight.
Then I hope we put an end to it.
It was a caravan. A few months back, massacred.
Uncle! 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 You useless sack of crap.
I was keeping guard.
Really?
Whoa. What happened?
Skinner brothers.
Lot of them?
Enough. Once this is done, I'll take Mr. Devon back to town and get poor Mr. Wayne buried.
Okay. Be careful.
Oh, I will. But I'm fairly sure we scared him off for now.
Bad business. Well, we'll be safe together.
Sure. If you say so.
And John, I love you. Don't you forget that.
Да, достаточно. Я уже здесь какой-то дом себе приобрел. Хотя мне выбирать его не дали.
Morning, brother.
Morning.
Так ты что? Давно же безлимит есть. Что было? Ну, было задание с Сэдди. Ее ограбил охотник за головами. Вот, мы бегали за ним. По итогу догнали, всех убили, как всегда. Забрали человека, которого она за решетку. Точнее, которого она за решетку везла уже, но ее грабанули. Вот, по итогу мы его отобрали. И привезли сами. Сказали шерифу, что тот грабитель мертв. И он как-то даже не отреагировал, ему вообще плевать было. 200 баксов нам за это дали. Так, по сути... Мне надо с собаками сходить погулять. Что у меня одна из собак уже просится, ходит. Я сейчас с ними еще быстрее хожу, потому что там очень холодно. У меня там минус 20 с лишним. Еще дикая влажность и ветер. Там вообще по ощущениям минус 30, а то и больше. Да, я думаю, сейчас сходить. Ну, я быстренько, там, минут 20. Максимум. Ну все, пойду собираться. Скоро вернусь.